we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I feel like the lighting is a little bit funky here. I'm starting off this week in my life on a Monday. It is 11:30 on Monday. Got my workout in this morning, did some chores around the house, and also just got ready. Did a little bit of computer work, but not much because I actually have an eye appointment today. Because fun fact, I actually am supposed to be wearing glasses and I haven't gotten my prescription updated in a while. My vision isn't awful, but it's hard for me to see very far away. And it's not like I can't see, but it's just not super great. So I'm getting a new prescription today. I just got here to my appointment. But for the rest of the day, I also need to stop by Trader Joe's. I usually do like a filming day on Monday, a very productive day. I just have a lot of errands to do today, and I got a lot of my videos set up for the week already, which is good, but I'm just not gonna be able to get ahead this week, which is fine. But I just have some errands to run. I was supposed to go, we actually got a PO box because I wanted to separate my address from like my personal address to have a business address. And we were supposed to go today, but our printer in our building wasn't working. So I'm not doing that because I need a form to print out, but that's okay. I'm just gonna run to Trader Joe's. I'm also gonna run to Ulta. I need to grab a couple of things and head home tonight. And tonight we are doing something very exciting, a little secret thing that I will talk about in a later video that you guys will know, but it's a very exciting thing and I'm praying all works out. We're going to do that at 5 and it's going to take most of the night. So I'm very excited. It's a beautiful day. It's 70 degrees. It's sunny. I just had a great drive over here. This is about 30 minutes away. So I just had like a nice little Monday joyride. I'm wearing my favorite black turtleneck, my favorite skirt, which is from Petite Studio, and I can wear this skirt. It has a little slit. I get a little breeze in because it's nice out. And then I'm just wearing my Gauthier sneakers with it too. And then my favorite little layer necklaces. I'll try to link everything that I can down below. I'm trying to get better about linking everything for you guys because I know it's just helpful when you're watching a video if you can just go shop the things in it. I also got new masks. I wanted to say I always go back and forth between the cloth ones and the disposable ones, but obviously these are better for like the environment to not throw away masks. And so I got these off of Etsy and they're really soft. They're very comfortable. I'll have these linked down below too. I got these because I follow Vivian Audi, I think that's how you say her last name, on Instagram, and she shared these and she has a little coupon code, so I'll put it here if you want to use it. But they have like really pretty colors. I'm using this teal one today, but I'm about to head in and let's just start this week off. Just sitting here with my dilation glasses on, eating some Chick-fil-A. I'm not showing my face because I have these hideous glasses on right now, but I wanted to show you guys the products I picked up. I got the It Cosmetics CC cream. I used to use this way back in the day and I just miss using this because I think it's a really good foundation. So I got this. I needed a refill on my self tanner. This is just the Loving Tan one in dark, my favorite self tanner. Ran out of concealer. I just used the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind brightener. And then they actually gave me a free gift, which was nice, but it's an It Cosmetics setting spray, which actually looks cool. Share a little Trader Joe's haul. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. So starting over here, got some roasted garlic hummus, zucchini for a recipe, onions, avocados, potatoes, radishes. Those are all for recipes. Some beef jerky, some canned goods, these chopsticks, which Aiden usually eats, but those are really good. Bananas. This is one of my favorite snack items. It's the peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets with the unsalted ones. Really good. ABC bars, which are another favorite. I like having these little mini ice cream cones because they're just a nice small little treat. So I picked up those. Apples, some cheese, Pita Bite crackers, cheddar rocket crackers. Last week I tried the chicken breakfast sausage and this was really good. So I got it to make some more breakfast stuff with. Some lunch meat. I tried this green cold breast juice and this was also really good. So I picked up that. Some flake steak for a recipe, beef for a recipe, my favorite yogurt, which is the Icelandic style yogurt. Just got a couple of those, some cheese for sandwiches, and a little kombucha. I also got this bread. This is my favorite bread from Trader Joe's. It's the sprouted wheat kind. Some broths for recipes, and then also just a lot of greens, which are also for recipes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all these away and then also put my flowers in some vases. guys, I just woke up. I actually just posted a video, a reel. I'm about to do some Instagram posts for a brand, so I always like to be very much on top of this whenever I post things so I can respond to comments really quickly. So I literally look very fresh faced, but I just moved my little setup out here because I just wanted to catch the morning light this morning. So I'm gonna finish up some work and then head to a workout. Finished using my It Cosmetics CC cream and I am obsessed. It is the best foundation ever. My last foundation I was using was just too tan for my skin tone, but this is like my perfect skin tone. I'm obsessed. I'm about to curl my hair though. I'll have this link down below if you've never used it. I think it's the best. It's very lightweight, very just soft coverage, very buildable. Really recommend. Just changed for the day. I'm just wearing this top, which is from Target. I've been wearing this a lot lately. I'll have a link down below. My favorite little layer necklaces, and then these pants, which I got forever ago. They're originally Princess Polly, but I don't think they still have them. They're so comfy though, and just really breezy, which is nice when you're working from home.
Well, why didn't you call?
So I just finished filming a video and I'm really excited because I got this ring light. I showed you guys in my last vlog and it is so nice because I can now record while I face this way because I always like having the windows in the background and our little coffee table, but I just haven't had the light because I've had to face, you know, in front of the windows, but this is making it so much better. And I think it looks relatively natural too. So really happy with how that turned out. I am gonna go ahead and take a thumbnail photo, which always takes me forever. I actually hate making thumbnails. It's like my least favorite part of doing YouTube. I'm very much like a video person. I like editing videos. I like putting together like a story in a video, but I don't like pictures. It's why I'm not good at Instagram. It's why like still photos just aren't my thing. And so I'm going to try to do this and then I'm going to post some sponsored Instagram posts that I need to get up. I think we're going to go ahead and go for a walk because it's really nice out and we just need to get out while we work from home. And then I need to edit this video. So a very just like heavy work day. I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel a little anxious today. Sometimes when I just have like a lot going on in a day. Kenzie Elizabeth actually just talked about this in her video, but I just feel a little like amped up. And it's all good things and I really like being productive, but sometimes like my mind just feels like I'm on a hamster wheel or something and I need to turn it off. So I just need to kind of get in a focus mode, but it'll help when I actually finish everything. But this was a what I eat in a week video, which I'm excited about because I love showing just like all the recipes that I like to make and all that. So I think it's up before this video. No, it'll be up on Tuesday because you're probably watching this on Saturday. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this photo. I wanted to show you guys this before I go on our walk. I actually got this for Christmas from Aiden's family. It's called a gimbal. It's like a phone stabilizer. And it's so cool because it makes your shots on your videos so crisp and so clean. And I really like it. Stabilization is one of my like personal pet peeves. I stabilize as many clips as I can while I'm editing and I love the look of just like a smooth shot. So if that's something that you like, if you do like iPhone photography, this is so cool. I'll show you guys when I go on our walk what it looks like. The clips, they're so much better than just filming with your hand, especially if you do time lapses. I want to get one of these for my actual camera because I'm just like a nerd with this stuff. I love stabilization. So I'll have this link down below. It's a little bit pricey. I think it's like around $100, but it's a really nice thing. It's the Osmo Digi, but I love this.
Can you feel me?
So cool. You're like the first PR company that I've seen do like an online showroom. So it's really neat to see. So it is a little bit later now. It is around 6. I finished work for the day, had a lot to get done. I edited my video. I also did my thumbnail, did some other editing I had to do, and then worked on some sponsorship stuff. And as you can tell, I'm really tired. I just feel really beat. I have been watching Marriage Story on Netflix, which I actually really love that movie. I've already seen it before, but it always makes me feel very in my feels when I watch it. And I love the way that it was filmed. I think it's a really good movie if you want like a Netflix movie. But now I'm about to do a little bit of reading and then I'm gonna cook some dinner. I'm cooking my favorite recipe right now, which I think is my favorite. It's from my Defined Dish cookbook I've been using. I literally made it last week in my What and I Eat in a Week video, and I'm making it again because I love it so much. It's meatloaf, meatballs, Whole30 potatoes, and green beans. It's just like a very simple but like home style, home cooked meal. I think it's really good, so I'm gonna make that for dinner. I've been reading this book that I've been talking about for a while now, and I love it. It's called Garden City. I'm almost finished with it at this point. It kind of talks about like our work and finding your calling and why we as humans are made to work and rest. And if you're wanting to kind of learn about that from a biblical point of view, I would highly recommend reading this. I'll have it linked down below. I always share it. It's just been really good for me. I feel like I've been in a really good phase of life of having a separation between work and rest and really enjoying my rest, but also feeling very fulfilled in my work. I did a podcast recently on like my faith and my personal testimony, and it was an episode that I had really just been kind of nervous to do because it's just a more personal episode, and it's also an episode where I just shared a lot of things about my faith, which is something that is so personal to me. And so if you guys want to listen to that one, I'll also have it linked down below. But yeah, I think that was an episode that I didn't want to do before because I always felt like, you know, there needs to be a separation between my faith and my work. But at the end of the day, it's really important for me to share things that I'm really passionate about and things that I find fulfillment in. And I'm finding the more that I just fully embrace putting out content that I really do enjoy, things that I'm happy about, things that I feel God is calling me to share, the more fulfilled I feel doing this. And so that was one of those episodes, and I got such nice messages on Instagram from people who were kind of sharing just how they resonated with it, how they enjoyed it. But it made me think of this book because it really kind of shares the balance between, as a Christian, I think a lot of times you think your only form of using your faith in your work is being in like a ministry role, so a pastor or a counselor or something of this sort. But he talks about how like no matter what you're doing, if you are a carpenter, if you are a stay-at-home mom, if you are working in marketing, like whatever it is, if you're picking up trash, there's a way to do it in a way where you're living out your calling and simply like doing a good job at your job and making other people's lives easier and serving other people in itself is like using your faith in your work. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just think it's a really good book. It's really been helping me process through a lot of things that I've just been thinking about. This is a little section that kind of talks about that, but it says, maybe that means you'll leverage your small business to work for justice and mercy. You'll hire people from the local rescue mission and give away half your profits to low-income school mentorship programs, and you'll make sure your product is sustainable for the environment and does something for the local economy. But maybe it just means that you'll show up for your job as an accountant and you'll do your job really, really well, and the world will be a better, more garden-like place because of it. And every day when you show up for work, you'll embody the way of Jesus so that your boss, your coworkers, your contractors, and your clients will all get a glimpse of what Jesus' way is all about, and hopefully an invitation to join in. You'll need to know that that's enough. In fact, it's more than enough. It's beautiful. It's just so good. I'd highly recommend reading this. I think especially in January when you're starting out the year, maybe thinking about different career paths, thinking about different ways that you want to live your life. It just has really helped me. So I'm gonna go make dinner, finish watching my movie, do some reading, and enjoy the night. I just finished a workout. It's Wednesday today. Something I've been trying to do during my runs. I pretty much always run 3 miles when I run, but I've been trying to increase the speed on the 2nd mile and then also on the 3rd mile, and then just sprinting for the last like few minutes or so. And it's such a good workout. I did some abs too, but there are people in the gym, so didn't actually vlog in there. But time to head up and get ready. Just finished getting ready. I'm wearing this top that I actually got in the mail yesterday. It's from Tess Christine's clothing line, which is called Backyard Roses. It's like this really pretty kind of champagne color. I love how the sleeves kind of bell out. I just think it's really cute. So just wearing that with some jeans and then my clogs. So I'm in the car right now. It is noon. I am trying to do this P.O. box thing. This is the 2nd time I've tried it because I need a form to print off, but our printer in our building isn't working. So I'm at Staples right now to print it off. Finally felt like I was going to check this off, and I realized I forgot to bring a proof of address because you need your ID and you also need like a bill or something, and I would normally just use my passport, but I'm getting my name changed on my passport, so I don't have that. So I'm gonna have to go back to the apartment, grab the bill, and then go to the post office. So I just feel like this is one of those things. Do you ever have those things that just don't want to get done and you feel like there are a million roadblocks to get it done? And I have to do this by February 1st. But with that being said, I will put the address of the PO box here if you ever want to send anything, like a letter. If you have a small business, I get people who reach out sometimes and say like they want to send me a couple things, which you definitely don't have to do. We didn't even get this to receive stuff. It's actually just to have like a business address. But if you want to send anything, I sometimes get questions of if we have a PO box. I feel like a PO box was such like an old school YouTube thing that people would have, and they get like little letters and stuff, but I would love to receive literally anything, just letters, whatever it may be. I'll have it right here. I'll also probably put it in the description box going forward too. Another exciting thing I wanted to talk about, because I had a dream last night that I got pregnant, and I have pregnant dreams all the time, I feel like. And I'm never just mildly pregnant, I'm always super pregnant. And I gotta be honest, I always wake up and I'm very thankful that I'm not pregnant. We're not like trying or anything. Definitely not planning on getting pregnant anytime soon in terms of planning, but I always have those dreams. But it made me think, my sister Lindsay actually just announced on her Instagram that she is pregnant and she is having a baby, her and my brother-in-law Ben. So they're the ones that have my nephew Ezra, and I am so excited. They're due in August. And then my brother Derek, who I don't really show a lot on my YouTube channel because he lives in New York, and my sister-in-law Avery are also pregnant. They are due in April. So a lot of little babies getting added to the family, and it seriously makes life so much more fun when you have just like siblings that are having kids and everything. It's so fun. So I wanted to say that because she announced, I can finally say that. But I've known since November, so it's just crazy that it's finally out there. I feel like everyone and their mom right now is pregnant, and everyone's doing the summer. I just think it's crazy. And then after this, I wanted to stop by Bernie Bean. So Bernie Bean is actually my friend Natalie Barbu's client. It's a coffee shop here in Dallas, and I received a really sweet package from the owner a while back, but they actually opened a coffee shop in Dallas, so I wanted to go there and check it out and see it. So I'll show you guys that. It looks really cute. It's in downtown Dallas, more like prime Dallas location that I never really go to, and it's such a beautiful day. It's so sunny, so I just figured it'd be a pretty day to go do that. So hopefully I get this printed, guys. Also, these are the masks that I was talking about. I really like this color. It's like a really pretty taupe color. I think it's cute. Okay, actually gonna go in now. I got my key. The PO box is done.
On the outside looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting. Between the high waves on the sea.
I just picked up my little matcha latte. They were so sweet in there. If you guys are in the Dallas area, you should definitely visit. It's really pretty in there too, and they're just really sweet. The people who own it are actually from Costa Rica, so it was really cool hearing about their story of just like growing up around coffee and growing coffee, hearing just what it's like there. So it was really sweet to get to chat with them and also get a little matcha, which is really tasty. Good morning, guys. I have a huge pimple on my cheek, but I'm headed to the gym. It's a little bit earlier now. It's like 8:30. I'm actually just doing some arms today. My legs are so sore. They feel like rocks. Like they're so hard. So I'm just gonna do a really good upper body workout, which is just as good of a workout because I haven't just focused on upper body in a while. So gonna do that. Getting in my car and someone's like blasting worship music out there, and it's actually really nice. It is 11 a.m. I'm actually getting breakfast with my mom today, which I'm really excited about because ever since getting married, I feel like we always hang out with my family on the weekends, but I don't get as much one-on-one time with people, and you really have to schedule one-on-one time with people. So my mom asked me yesterday if I wanted to get breakfast, and I'm really excited to see her. So I'm gonna see her. I feel like I've been kind of a flop at vlogging at night lately, and that's just because Aiden and I spend our nights together, and I feel like that's always my time to kind of hang out and unwind with him, because even though we both work from home, we're both working, so we're not hanging out or whatever. And so I just keep forgetting to vlog at night, which is annoying, and I feel like I've kind of been a flop this week. I did my workout this morning, as I showed you guys a few little bits from that, and then I'm really excited because tonight I'm interviewing Sydney Cummings for my podcast. This is one of the most exciting episodes for me personally because she is a part of my daily routine. I did one of her upper body workouts today. Seriously, feel like I know her because I've done so many of her workouts, and for me she's been just very pivotal. It's almost been a year since I've done her workouts in like my health and fitness journey and really trying to get stronger and lifting weights, and she has just been a really positive influence in my life personally in terms of like working out, health and fitness. And it's so hard to have a healthy relationship with those things, but she has just done such a good job at, I feel like she's like a virtual mentor in a way, and so I'm so excited to talk to her. I'm a little bit of like a fangirl because I just love her content. I think she's just a very upbeat personality. So if you guys want to listen to this episode, it'll be up on Monday. And again, it's an episode that's really close to my heart, and if you are someone who struggles with health and fitness, you don't really have a set like routine with it, I'd highly recommend doing her workouts. I've always been someone who just kind of did a lot of cardio, which is fine because cardio for me is like a mental thing, but I have always struggled with pushing myself in terms of like fitness and strength, and she has just been a big positive influence for me in that space. And I don't know, I was lifting my weights today and I was watching the clips back, lifting heavier like 15-pound dumbbells and pushing myself and actually feeling my biceps when I'm like lifting weights. It's just so empowering when you feel stronger than a year ago when I started her workouts, and it's really shifted my mindset from like working out for looks, but really working out because I love my body and God made this body and I need to use it to the best of its ability. And you know, our bodies are sacred. Like we really got to just treat them well and challenge our bodies, and she's just been a really positive influence for me of that. So I'm really excited for that. I actually just realized that I drove to the wrong location of this restaurant, so I'm gonna go ahead and be late because I need to go to a different one.
Make health and fitness accessible to people all over the world with no barriers. So no matter what your income level is, your where your proximity is to a gym, my advice for starting with strength training is just start with getting the foundations. I think in just being your authentic self, be open to listening to your audience.
I finished my podcast, which went so well. It is definitely one of my favorite episodes that I've done. I cannot wait to post it, but I just took off my makeup because my skin is really breaking out right now, and I think it's because I get my period this weekend and I always get like pimples right on my cheeks right here. So I'm gonna let my skin breathe, have my little cooking time that you guys know I love. I also got this little Anchor sweatshirt. This is from the company that I do my podcast with, and it's really comfy. So I'm just like fully vegging out in my sweats and my sweatshirt. Mongolian beef stir fry recipe. It's my favorite, and again, it's from my favorite cookbook, which is The Defined Dish. And I don't share this because I feel like these are meant to be from the cookbook that you actually have to buy. It's like $25, I think, and it's really worth it if you're someone who likes like easier recipes. They're really simple to do. There's something comforting about sitting on the floor and chatting, so I'm doing this clip on the floor right now. But it is Friday and I'm having such a great Friday. It's sunny. Did a lot of cleaning this morning. I wanted to actually do like this baking soda carpet cleaner that I saw Kristen John's post about, and I've done it once before. Makes your house smell really good. I feel like our apartment just smells really funky right now, and so I wanted to kind of get rid of the funky smells. Did a nice workout. I just did 12 3 30, but I did it for 40 minutes. Did an ab workout. I'm so excited because I know I was was just talking about this in this vlog, but my other sister-in-law, Lindsay, and my brother, Jordan, just announced that they are pregnant as well. And I've known about this one since November too, but they're due in August. So that means there are 3 new babies coming into the family, and I am just so excited. I love being an aunt. You get like all the fun parts about seeing kids without all of the responsibilities necessarily. And so yeah, it also just makes today a really great day. But I wanted to share with you guys, I know I did that video talking about things that I wasn't gonna buy in this new year, and one of those things was actually cheap workout clothes. So this might actually classify as one of those things depending on if they're good, but I've heard really good things about them. They are these Amazon dupes for the Lululemon Align tops, which are the tops that I've been wearing a lot during my workouts. And I've basically been wearing the same 2 and just washing them and then re-wearing them because they're just the best workout tops in my opinion. So I wanted to order these dupes to see if I could recommend them to you guys mostly. They're really cute though. They're just like a long line kind of sports bra, and they're padded, but I usually just take the pads out and wear a sports bra with them. Super comfy, and from like first glance, I think they are really similar. I also just got a little white one because I've been wanting a white one. They seem really similar. They're not as like soft and buttery as the Lululemon ones, but I think they're just as thick, and the sizing seems similar. I got a 4 in the Lululemon ones, and then I got a small in these, and they look like they're pretty much the same sizing. So I'm really excited to try these out. I'll let you guys know if they're good. They're $20 as opposed to $58 for the Lululemon one. So I'll have a link down below if you're interested. I mainly just wanted to get more of them so I didn't have to keep washing them so much, and I figured I'd go ahead and try those. For the rest of the day, I need to edit the podcast that I did yesterday and get that all ready. I also want to edit this video, so I'll probably end it off a little bit early just so I can get everything ready for uploading tomorrow, because I've really been liking just posting these weekly vlogs right after I film them. It makes them really current and I just like it better, so I've been doing that on Saturday. And just have a great rest of this Friday because it's a really good day.